Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing? How is your day? How is your week? Mine is great. I cannot believe how gorgeous the weather has been. I mean, it's cold, but oh, it's been so sunny, and that is so unlike the UK. I even got my sunglasses out, and I had to find them, but I got them out. I have been wearing them. I hope you have been able to enjoy the sunshine and getting out and getting all your natural vitamin Ds. So what are we doing? Oh yes, it is week 4, and it is only a 4-week month. So that means in the next video I will be unstuffing week 5, and it's completely guilt-free. Can all go on to the lovely things that I'm saving for, and I am so excited. Yay! So we have got in our week 4 lots and lots and lots of 10s and 5s. I feel a bit like Lucy because she doesn't like to stuff the 20s. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the money I've assigned to groceries and to petrol for this week. So 10, 20, 30, 40, takes a lot longer if you've only got these, 50, 60, I'm going to swap that out because that's quite a nice note. So 60 to go into my food shop for the week. And what I've been doing, I'm trying to get ahead of the game a little bit. So if I've had to buy toothpaste, I've bought 2 toothpastes, because then that just means I'm like, you know, one ahead on toothpastes, and I'm doing it every week. I'm just picking something that I just kind of like buy 2 of instead of just 1. And it's sort of a sneaky way for me to try and up my stock levels a little bit. You know, like when you do small challenges and you just put in like a pound at a time, but it builds up over a longer period of time. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's my purse stuffed. I do run a zero-based budget, which means that literally that's the money I can spend for the week, and that is it. The only other money that's spent is the money that's set aside for bills, which just goes out of my account automatically. So then we have got £20 in £2 coins, and I have £2 left over, and that is going to go into my pound challenge. Talking about pounds, it is coming along quite nicely, slowly. So let's see where we're at with these little challenges. And to those of you who stop by regularly, thank you. I roll a dice or a die, and each number it lands on, I pop £2 in. And for the interest of speed, I've got 2. So let's give this a go. We have 2 into 5 and 2 into 2. Number 1. We've got 4 going into 4. We've got 4 going into 2. Number 1. Come on, number 1. Come on, number 1. Nope. We've got 2 going into 5 and 2 going into 6. Last roll. Another 2 going into 2. I think the world is trying to tell me something. Oh dear, it's fine. It's actually been quite good. I have not been on Etsy to do anything other than check up on orders and messages and things like that. So I have absolutely no idea what gorgeous challenges are out there. And it looks like that's going to continue for a little bit longer. Oh, have we? No, I've got one more to go into this one. This and this one are by Girly Glam by Amy. And this one and, oh, bear with. Let's just stick that in there. I will colour these in afterwards. These 2 are by the lovely Queen Bee Mates. And then these These are mine. Oh, if ever you place an order and you want one of these, just let me know because I'll just pop it in. I have plenty somewhere. Let's have a look. Do I? Yeah, look. So yeah, just let me know. Shall we do? Yeah, let's do the serious stuff first. So I've only got 2 things going into here. We are going to complete the grocery challenges. And I'm actually going to put in, so I only need 10 more to complete this and have 90, but I'm actually going to be putting in 20 so that I've got £100. Let's swap up the nice one. So I have got £100 to spend on a grocery run, and that is really exciting. I am so happy about that. So have you been saving for grocery boosters? I know some of you do things like, is it Macro or Costco or something like that, where you buy everything in bulk? That sounds amazing. But I just, I'm happy to Google a few products that I want and try and find the best and cheapest place to go to. And the money out of Coffee and Treats, which many of you know is my takeaway and cheeky pub visit, that was fully funded last week, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. Hubby's quite excited as well, and I think we might go to a Chinese, maybe. I'm very excited about that. Oh, where would you go? Where's your favourite takeaway? Do you like a pizza? Domino's pizza, Papa John's pizza, or do you like Mexican? Or and do you use like Just Eats and places like that, or do you dial directly into the takeaways? I've not yet used Just Eats, and I don't know if I will. I think I just prefer, well, then I wouldn't be able to go to the pub. It wouldn't be such a treat. So challenges. It's quite a quick one this week, mainly because there's a couple of big money going in. So we've got 25 going into winter, which completes this challenge. And you know what's so good about that? That means we're at the end of winter and spring is on its way. Oh, I cannot wait. It doesn't feel like it's been a long one, but it does feel like it's been like a really cold winter this year. Let me pop him in really carefully. Oh, I have to tell you. So I got into the car yesterday, I want to say. Oh, we've completed a challenge. Ding. So I got into the car yesterday to head off to work, and what are those plants called? You know, the those swinger plants, you know, the ones with the stalky bits and then the fluffy bits on the end. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, there was some sparrows and they were on it, and they were like pulling off all the fluffy bits, and it was right in front of me, like I could literally touch them. So I put my camera up, you know, you've got your windscreen, I put my camera up like this, and I'm like filming and taking pictures and doing this, and then I'm looking at what I've done, and then I'm doing it again, and I'm doing this, and I'm really staring quite intently. I get some really cute pictures. Turn my key, get off to drive, and as I'm driving forwards, there's this guy stood staring at me. Now, put aside the thing that he looks like he's from the mafia, and really hard looking dude. He's just frowning at me, and I'm just smiling at him because I'm feeling great, and then it hits me. I think he thought I was taking pictures of him. So for, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes straight, I had my camera up, pointed in his direction. And I nearly, because he looked so scary, I just carried on. Normally I would have stopped and been like, oh yeah, no, it's okay, I was just, but yeah, he was a little bit scary, so I just drove on. But I genuinely think he now thinks I'm mad. Oh my goodness. So what have we got? We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 2. We did it. That is fantastic. And excuse me, very timely, because do you remember how like the past couple of months have been all over the place for me? Again, I won't go into details other than to say it involved a fire door, some very hunky firemen, an ambulance, and anyway, this fire door needs to be replaced, and they're very, 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 very expensive. And this little beauty is going to go towards part of the cost of that fire door. £1,200 is the cost of that fire door. So yay! So this is definitely going to go towards that, and I need it because the guy wants the final payment after he's fitted the door. Nobody was harmed in the felling of the door. Just thought I'd let you know that. So what else are we going to be stuffing? We are going to pop 15 into this challenge. So let's get rid of the next big 15. There it is. And what does that mean that we've got in this little beauty? We've got 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Wow, that is coming along great. Won't be too long. Yes, that saves 90. So I think we've only got, what, 30 left? Something like that. I am so excited to complete this one too. And then, yes, Sugar Rush. Let's pop 20 into here because this needs a little bit of attention. We slowed down a little bit last week in this one. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Oh, that means I get to colour quite a few of these. So have you got any plans to enjoy this gorgeous weather? I hope it lasts to the weekend, because it'd be really cool if we could go out and do something, because we're not too far from the seaside, so it would be absolutely amazing if we could get to enjoy the seaside. With the thermals on at the same time, of course. Oh my goodness. I also hope that we maybe get to keep the nice weather into the summer. Wouldn't that be great? I don't think that's going to happen. It doesn't historically happen, does it? So that's 15 has gone into there. Do we put a cherry on top or a carrot on top? Let's put another carrot on top, because you know I love my carrot cakes. And then finally, should we do this colour? Yeah, there we go. So that's 20 gone into this one, and we're nearly done. How are your savings challenges coming? I hope you've had a reasonable start to the year, and I cannot believe that it's it's nearly the end of March already. Oh, and that Mother's Day is coming up, isn't it? So to all you mums out there, I hope that you have started at least a mini challenge for yourself so that you can treat yourself to a little something. This is by The Queen Bee Makes. We're going to skip this one this week, and this one is by Pickle and Pud, and this one is by Violet Moon Budgets, and this amazing challenge is by the lovely Cece. I love that. March is going to get... Have I not put something in something? I think I've got a little bit more money than I should have. But if we put, let's put 10, I know it's not the same colour. So 10, 20, 30, that's correct. So let me just, there's 20 there. Did I put in the 20 for this? You were probably screaming at me. 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. We did. And did I put everything in here? I'm so sorry. I'm normally quite good at working out where I've gone wrong. I might have to go back through my video and figure it out, and then I'll pop it in. Last thing, 100 hearts of joy, yes. So we've got 2 whole pounds, and that means we can finish another row. Way. So this is just a slow burner. Really not worried about how quickly this fills up, but already look, it's £2. We've got 42, 44 in there. Not quite halfway, although it kind of looks like I am on the little challenge, but not quite there yet. Not far though. Very excited to get this one moving along a little bit. So I'm going to stop it there. I realise I've still got this, but I will go back through the video and figure out where I have gone wrong. It'll be somewhere. And then, yes, the next one, I should have £200 to stuff into my sinking funds and my saving funds, which will be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, you are the absolute best. Genuinely, you just are. I hope you're all staying safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.